You're good.
Outside. Oh,
All right, everyone, welcome back. We have Lamar Jackson available for you. Just as a reminder, please remember to state your name and affiliation before you ask your question. And with that, we'll open it up.
Hey, Lamar, this is Jameson from ESPN. When did you first cross paths with Patrick Mahomes? Was it any time before the NFL, or was it just the first time when you guys came into the NFL?
I think we was at the Stephen Clarkson camp. My junior year, going into my junior
You're on
year.
mute. Yeah.
Oh, I'm on mute. I'm on mute. I hate this.
No, it's not you.
You see, I can't hear you.
Let's start that one over again, please.
Jerry Shack, we can't hear you.
So, I'm sorry, Lamar, this is James from ESPN. When did you first cross paths with Patrick Mahomes?
If I'm not mistaken, I think it was my junior, going into my junior year of college at a Stephen Clarkson camp. Because we was like watching over the little kids, playing with them and stuff like that, throwing the football around with those kids and stuff like that. I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm Jimena Lugo La Torre from Ravens Spanish Radio. Lamar, what would you like us to know about this game?
It's Monday night. It's going to be a great game.
Hey, Lamar.
Go ahead.
Lamar, this is Darren Haynes from WSA in Washington, D.C. What's the mindset that you have when you are going head-to-head with a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes?
Just like in the other game, I don't have to focus on Mahomes. I got to focus on their defense. I got to focus on scoring. I got to focus on my job and making my offense, do our thing. But our defense got to work by him in the offense.
Hey, Lamar. It's Kirk from 98 Rock. Jonas from the Sun asked Coach about Breonna Taylor and you being from Louisville. I'm wondering.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida, but I went to school in Louisville. Yeah.
Yeah, you went to school in Louisville.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what the thoughts of the team are and where you guys are on all of everything that went on yesterday.
Being honest, we haven't discussed what went on yesterday. When I got up this morning, I was seeing it on social media of her not getting no justice. But we got other things in the world that get justice that don't really need justice, but people want to push that issue a lot more than our black lives that's mattering. Breonna Taylor being one of them, so it's crazy. Like we never get justice for serious things on our side of the part. We're in America where it should be freedom of speech, the land of the free, but I don't really feel like it's being that way for us black people sometimes. So that's what I have to say about that.
Thank you.
I'm Jimena Lugo La Torre. Go ahead. No, go
Lamar,
ahead.
hey, Pete Gilbert here at WBAL. How important to you after two, really dramatic games with the Chiefs, 2 years and against Mahomes, to change the narrative, flip the script, and come out on top? I mean, not just for the season, but just as they're likely the team you got to get through to get to a Super Bowl. And so, what kind of statement is it important to make a statement in week 3, or is it, hey, it's just week 3, so we can still wait and see?
Oh, we go into the game, it's always a statement. It's any given Sunday, any given Monday, Thursday, whenever you play. We go into the game, like I said, we're going to focus on our assignment, focus on doing what we're supposed to do. We're going to win that game. That's what our goal is.
Lamar, it's Jerry Coleman. Do you think it's too early, being week 3, to think about the ramifications of this game, like home field advantage, whoever wins this game down the line?
Yeah, we're focusing on winning this game. All our goal is to be in the Chiefs right now. They're the only ones in our way, for on and on the season right now. We just got to focus on beating them, that's all.
Hey, Lamar, this is Jameson again from ESPN. In that vein, knowing that the Chiefs are the defending Super Bowl champions, is your mindset to get to where you need to go with this team that eventually you will have to beat the Chiefs?
Say it again. Ask that question again.
Knowing that the Chiefs are the defending Super Bowl champions, that knowing where you want to take this team and obviously to the Super Bowl, to the playoffs, do you feel that you have to eventually beat the Chiefs?
Yeah, eventually. And then our way right now, so that's our goal.
Lamar. Go ahead.
Lamar, obviously, I know you're not playing against Patrick Mahomes, but you guys are two of the faces of the league right now, both back-to-back MVPs. To you, is it special to be in something that could develop into a rivalry and to be looked at as two of the faces of the league?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I'm going against a great talent like him, a guy who can throw the ball anywhere he wants on the field, make things happen each and every game. It's very exciting. It's very exciting.
I'm Jimena Lugo La Torre from Ravens Spanish Radio. Lamar, what has been difficult about preparing to facing the Chiefs as a team and you as individual?
Nothing's been difficult. You know, like I said, it's just like any other game. You just got to prepare right and focus. That's all.
Hey, Lamar, it's Mark Viviano at WJZ TV. You guys have talked about how when you practice against your defense, it makes you better. Your defense does the same. Specifically, what do you see from Marcus Peters and Marlon Humphrey as a quarterback, kind of your sense of what those guys are capable of doing to other teams?
Man, those guys be shutting half of the field down. They're great at covering guys. When the quarterback has time to throw or quarterback making moves, they plaster their guys very well. You know, they're just all around great corners. You know, and it helps my job, make my job a lot easier going into the games. They're very smart. They can trap you, make you think someone's open, just baiting you up for them to jump it and pick the ball off, like stuff like that. Like, they're amazing out there.
Hey, Lamar, Sean Stepner, WMAR, ABC Baltimore. Monday Night Football, what's special about playing on Monday night? I know you have before. And how different do you think, here's the weekly question about no fans, how different do you think Monday Night Football will be under the lights with no fans?
I don't know how it's gonna feel to be on Monday night without fans, but you know, it's a very exciting game. You're the only one being watched at that time. The whole world's watching you. It's just time to put on the show. It's prime time game.
Lamar, it's Jerry Coleman again. Do you think this has the potential to be a shootout? Whoever has the ball last wins?
I don't know. I can't tell the future. I wish I can.
Hey, Lamar, Morgan Absent with Fox 45 in Baltimore. Besides the obvious outcome, what do you take away still from your last two meetings against the Chiefs and your preparations for this week, if anything?
Just being individualized, just doing our jobs, and we can come out with a victory. Play hard all 4 quarters, that's all.
Hey, Lamar, this is Aaron at Penn Live. A few of your coaches who work with you, James Urban, David Culley, coached under Andy Reid. What do you think of when you think about Reid, and do you ever think about how kind of indirectly he might have influenced your career?
I don't really think about Coach Andy Reid at all. You know, my coach is Coach Harbaugh. I never really get into things like that. You know, I really don't.
Hey, Lamar, Darren Haynes in Washington, D.C., CBS station. Just to follow up on the Breonna Taylor, being in that community when you were in school there, what can you say about the people in that community, what you remember, and possibly how they're possibly feeling right now?
Oh, man, it was fun in Louisville. You know, they was all about their student athletes. You know, we the only sport, the biggest sport, basketball and football, the only biggest sport down in Louisville. They don't have no NFL teams and stuff or NBA teams, stuff like that. Wonderful people, good-hearted people. I know they're going through a lot right now just for the city. It's a small city, you know, and I don't know what they're going through, to be honest with you. I know it's touching right now for a lot of people, families down there.
All right, everyone, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, Lamar, for being here with us, and to the media, waiting room.